Hey everyone, and welcome. So you're thinking about getting a cat, which is awesome, but it can also be a little tricky, right? Well, think of this as your personal guide, your feline matchmaker, here to help you find that absolute perfect companion.
You're on the hunt for the perfect cat, but where do you even start? There are so many incredible breeds out there, it can feel like a huge decision. Don't sweat it though, we're gonna break it all down for you.
And here's the big secret, the key to all of this. It's not about finding the quote-unquote best or number one breed. Nope, it is all about the vibe. It's about finding a cat whose personality just clicks with yours. You know, the one that matches your lifestyle.
All right, let's kick things off with the magnificent Persian. We're calling this one the Royal Couch Potato. And I mean, just look at that face. It's the picture of pure elegance and calm. These guys are super calm, gentle, and just love to be loved. They thrive in quiet, peaceful homes, but, and this is a big but, that gorgeous fluffy coat, it's a full-time job. You see that little warning sign? It's there for a reason. You have got to be ready for daily grooming. No exceptions. Okay, moving on to number 2. Meet the Maine Coon, the gentle giant. And they really are giants. These are some of the biggest domestic cats you'll ever see. But don't let that size intimidate you. They are total sweethearts. Seriously, Maine Coons are amazing family pets. They're super friendly, they're social, they're great with kids, other pets, you name it. A lot of people say they have a dog-like personality, and it is so true. They'll follow you from room to room and maybe even play a game of fetch. And now for a complete 180, meet the Siamese, our talkative drama queen. These cats are just stunning, right? Those piercing blue eyes, that sleek look, but their personality is just as striking. Let's be clear, this is not a quiet cat. They are extremely vocal. They want to tell you about their day, your day, the bird they saw outside, everything. They're also incredibly loyal. But here's the deal, they absolutely hate being ignored. If you want a cat that is deeply involved in your life, a Siamese might just be your soulmate. Okay, let's bring the energy level back down. From high demand to super low-key, say hello to the British Shorthair. We're calling this one the chill introvert. They've got this solid, plush teddy bear look, and their personality is just as calm and dignified. This is the perfect cat if you love affection, but also need your personal space. They're independent, but will happily hang out nearby. Plus, that thick coat is surprisingly easy to care for. All of this makes them an absolutely fantastic apartment cat. All right, time to crank the energy back up to 11. Meet the Bengal, our mini leopard on caffeine. And honestly, what a showstopper. That coat looks like it came straight from the jungle, and its personality just as wild. This is an extremely energetic and playful cat. They are brilliant, super intelligent, which means they need stuff to do. We're talking climbing trees, puzzle toys, and lots of playtime. A Bengal is not a couch potato. You need an active home to keep this little leopard happy.
Whew. Okay, let's take a deep breath and relax with our next breed, the Ragdoll, the living teddy bear. I mean, come on. Those big blue eyes, that soft fur, they're just built for cuddling.
Their whole purpose in life is to love you. They're famous for this one really cool thing. They're called ragdolls because they often go completely limp and floppy when you pick them up. How cute is that? They're quiet, gentle, and just perfect for a cozy life indoors.
All right, next up is probably one of the most recognizable cats on the planet, the Sphix. Bald, bold, and clingy. Their lack of fur is what you notice first, but trust me, it's their personality that'll win you over. Think of them as little heat-seeking missiles, and you are their favorite landing pad. They are so affectionate. Now the trade-off. No fur means no shedding, which is amazing for some people. But, and there's that warning symbol again, it means they need regular baths, and you've got to keep them warm. They need some special care, but the love they give back is just endless. Okay, who's next? Oh, the impossibly adorable Scottish Fold. Cute, but calm. Obviously, the first thing you notice are those unique folded ears. They give them this sweet, kind of owl-like look, right? And their personality is just as sweet. These cats really hit that perfect sweet spot. They love being around their people and are definitely playful, but they're not hyper. They bring this wonderful, gentle, charming vibe to a home without ever being too much.
Now, let's meet the adventure of the cat world, the Abyssinian. The athlete and explorer. This cat is constantly on the go. They are so curious about everything. Life with an Abby is never, ever boring.
But here's a really important thing to know about them. They're not really lap cats. They show their love through action. They want to play with you, help you with whatever you're doing, and check out every single high shelf in your house. If you want an active partner in crime, this is your cat.
And last, but certainly not least, we have the American Shorthair, the balanced all-rounder. This breed is just the classic family cat. They're sturdy, they're generally really healthy, and they can adapt to pretty much any situation.
They're just a solid, easygoing choice for almost anyone. I mean, they're friendly, they have very low grooming needs, they're great with families, and they're known for having a nice long lifespan. What's not to love? They're the definition of a low-maintenance, loving companion.
Okay, so we've gone through a lot of cats. To pull it all together, let's look at this quick vibe match guide. Just ask yourself what you're really looking for. Want a lazy cuddle buddy? Check out the Persian or Ragdoll. Need someone to talk to all day? Maybe a Siamese or a Sphinx is your jam. See how this works? It's about matching what you want with the cat's personality.
So that brings us to the big question, the only one that really matters. What's your vibe? Because at the end of the day, the perfect cat for you isn't going to be on some top 10 list. It's the one that just fits, the one that matches your life and your heart.